Welcome to the Blue Brand, and tonight we come from Columbus, Ohio for Smackdown Live. And we are kicking off this week's episode of Smackdown Live with the 7-foot tall, 450-pound Big Show and his open challenge.
The following contest is a handicap match, and standing at 7 feet tall, weighing in at 450 pounds, the Big Show.
This is the first time that the Big Show and his open challenge will be contested in a handicap match. And this is the highly anticipated match between the Big Show and Gore and Perkins. What a way to kick off this week's episode of Smackdown Live. And Gore and Perkins have really got under the skin of the Big Show in recent weeks. The last time we saw Gore and Perkins here on Smackdown Live, Gore delivered a gore to the Big Show and left him laying flat on his back. That was followed up by a verbal assault from the two, and the Big Show replied by chokeslamming any opponent that stepped in his way, and that included the big boy Tom Cushney. So it is all set here tonight in Columbus, Ohio. Gore and Perkins versus the Big Show. And could the Big Show suffer a defeat for the first time? And it's gonna be Perkins to start things off, and the Big Show stamping his authority early and says, I am gonna choke slam you to hell. And God almighty, those punches from Perkins having no effect, and a sharp shot to the midsection by the 7-foot tall giant, the Big Show, who clubs Perkins down to the mat. And this is not the start that these two would have wanted. The outsiders coming in here to try and get the better of the Big Show, and at the moment he is having none of it. He just sent Perkins all the way back to his corner. Have these two bitten off more than they can chew with the Big Show, as the giant, he tried to squash Perkins, and now Perkins getting the opportunity to try, and I say it, to try and get some offense off, but the Big Show again simply cuts Perkins down to size and delivers a stiff punch to the face. And Perkins could already be out on his feet. Oh, look at this. This is dominant Perkins, valiantly fighting back. Catches him, but oh God, the Big Show is just too strong. And a shoulder tackle. And Perkins hits the mat one more time. It's looking like it's gonna be a long night for Gore and Perkins, and they may well regret taking on the Big Show, but Perkins had to pause there because Perkins getting some offense, and he went for that thunderous clothesline that we saw cut the Big Show down a couple of weeks ago, but it had no effect on the Big Show. Nothing at all. Perkins tried to deliver that clothesline, and the Big Show just stood through it, and again. Oh my God. I have not seen the Big Show in this kind of mood. I mean, He's usually an angry giant, but tonight it's tenfold and he blasts Gore off the apron. The Big Show has been dominant as he sends Perkins off the rope. Takes him up. No! Perkins breaks the hold. Perkins trying to find anything that'll stop the Big Show. Sends him off the ropes. Ducks underneath. Using his quickness. And a takedown. And this is smart. This is smart from Perkins, going to work on those tree trunk legs of the Big Show. That is what you've got to do. You've got to nullify this giant. Oh, wow. For the first time, the breakthrough has come. Perkins with a double axe handle, but Perkins maybe getting a little bit carried away with himself. Good God. The crowd here has been stunned. The crowd here very quiet in Columbus, Ohio. They did not expect the Big Show to be this dominant. But Perkins again has another attempt at the clothesline. And the Big Show stands tall and a big boot. Wow. Wow. How much more can Perkins take? He needs to make the tag. And Gore staring on. Nothing he can do about this. Perkins fires back again. A chop. And the Big Show falls into the ropes, but he does not go down. And now Perkins with a knee. Follows it up with a second knee. And a Russian leg sweep. Perkins very quickly moves to the second rope and a cannonball. Some quick offense from Perkins and now sends the Big Show to the corner. And here comes the unpredictable Gore as they take down the Big Show. And there is the double team effort from Gore and Perkins. That's the advantage that the Big Show has let himself in for in this handicap match. The Big Show was so irate at the attack at the hands of Gore and Perkins 2 weeks ago, and then their verbal insult, it almost suckered him into this match. And Gore, here goes DDT. Spot on from Gore and a pin. One. Oh God, only a 1 count? The Big Show powers out of that DDT at 1. And Gore picks up the Big Show. He's got to keep on him. Keep this offense coming. And Gore sends the Big Show off the ropes. And oh, what power. What strength from Gore with that hip toss takedown, and now putting the boots to the Big Show. And for the first time in this match, the Big Show is looking a little bit rattled. And now in the corner of Gore and Perkins, a bad place for the Big Show, and a rocket launcher. Crossbody pin. Referee, come on. 1, 2, no. What is it gonna take? The Big Show won't even stay down for 2, and Perkins had to pause and reevaluate the situation, and the Big Show replies with a headbutt, and then, oh God, slaps Perkins across the chest and walks straight over him like he's nothing. Gore had regained the advantage for Gore and Perkins, but Perkins hits the ring and the Big Show responds, and he takes up Perkins. Oh, Perkins, beautiful. Come on, ref. 1, 2. No, the Big Show kicks out at 2. A 2 count nevertheless. And Perkins heads up. Oh, gosh, I don't think he got all of that. But it took down the Big Show anyway. And the tag is made. That's a smart move. Quick tags. And Gore waiting for the Big Show to get up. And the Big Show turns around. Gore! The Gore! And that'll do it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No! The Big Show's Open Challenge continues. I thought that Gore had brought the victory for Gore and Perkins, but the Big Show is hanging in there. But the Big Show knows now that he has got a fight on his hands, and Gore says, come on. It was almost like Gore was saying, do you know who we are? And Gore and Perkins making that man advantage count. Another quick tag, and now Perkins in the ring. Oh, what a knee! He may have broke the nose off the Big Show, and it feels like it's only a matter of time before Gore and Perkins put the Big Show away. But the Big Show fights back once again. The Big Show, the crowd are on their feet. They are loving this match. Perkins with a roundhouse, then a knee. Perkins, oh, a kick. These two going to and fro. Knockout punch. That'll do it. A KO. And the Big Show, whoa, whoa, whoa. The Big Show turns his attention to Gore. He should have pinned Perkins. What is the Big Show looking for now? And the Big Show, wait a minute. Oh God. Oh God, no. 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 A double choke slam. The Big Show with a double choke slam and the pin. 1, 2, 3. And the Big Show has defeated Gore and Perkins. And here you see it at this point. I thought Gore had won it with that devastating Gore. However, the Big Show weathered the storm, and then a double chokeslam gets the job done.
Here's your winner, The Big Show.
The Big Show victorious. His open challenge continues, but wait a second. Perkins still in the ring, and oh, this time the clothesline comes off. And wait a second, Gore is ripping my announce table apart. These two are not done with the Big Show yet. Gore and Perkins may have lost the battle, but it doesn't appear like they're gonna lose the war, as the Big Show is propped against my announce table. And oh my God, what are these two planning? The Big Show flat on his back on the announce table, and Gore heads up. Oh my God! Holy shit! The Big Show is done. The Advocate Paul Heyman and the Beast Brock Lesnar, and they are due to address the WWE Universe next. Eat, sleep, conquer, and repeat. If that happens at Money in the Bank, we will crown a new WWE champion, and it will be that man right there, Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar has conquered AJ Styles every step of the way on the road to Money in the Bank. Anytime these two have had an encounter, Brock Lesnar has either taken AJ Styles to Suplex City or he's hit him with an F5. Lesnar has been dominant since he arrived here on Smackdown Live. And will that domination continue at Money in the Bank? Paul Heyman looking very confident with his client. And it will be interesting to hear what the Advocate has to say. Paul Heyman very confident with his client's chances of leaving Money in the Bank WWE Champion. But hold on a second, AJ Styles just came running past me and Heyman has hightailed it out of here and Lesnar has caught AJ. Brock Lesnar looking for the F5, but a Pele kick from AJ Styles. AJ Styles escaped the F5 and now Lesnar taken up. Styles clash. And finally AJ Styles gets the better of the beast. AJ Styles will enter Suplex City at Money in the Bank. Will he walk out WWE Champion? Yes, at Money in the Bank in 1 week's time, it will be the WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles versus the Beast Incarnate, the challenger, Brock Lesnar. A huge match, and it all happens at Money in the Bank. Welcome back to Smackdown Live, and it is time for your main event of the evening.
The following triple threat contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
This past Monday, we saw the Money in the Bank participants from Monday Night Raw go at it in a triple threat match where Kevin Owens took on Roman Reigns and Shinsuke Nakamura, and it was Nakamura who walked out victorious. Tonight, it's the turn of the Smackdown Live superstars, Samoa Joe, Baron Corbin, and the Architect, Seth Rollins. At the moment, Shinsuke Nakamura is the favourite to win the Money in the Bank. He has the momentum. But will it change after this main event? As we see the Lone Wolf, Baron Corbin, make his way to the ring. A man who has defeated Seth Rollins once before at Unforgiven.
And his opponent first, from Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds, Baron Corbin.
The rivalry between Baron Corbin and Seth Rollins reignites here on Smackdown Live on the road to Money in the Bank. But now we're throwing the Samoan submission machine into the mix. Wow. This is going to be something for your main event here in Columbus, Ohio. And Corbin, well, he don't play well with others. The Lone Wolf, cold and calculated. As you see, the lights return here to the arena, and Samoa Joe looking on. And Joe's not going to have it all his own way in this triple threat. And we all know that Samoa Joe has been quite a force here on Smackdown Live, taking out the likes of Captain Charisma Christian in the process. But here is the Architect.
And from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
And if there is anyone who could come up with the blueprint to success and find a way to gain the victory here tonight, it is the Architect Seth Rollins. And whoever wins this, well, they'll be feeling confident, much like Nakamura, in going to Money in the Bank, climbing that ladder and taking down that Money in the Bank briefcase. And in doing so, they will get an opportunity to cash in anytime, any place, and potentially become the next WWE Champion. It's all about Money in the Bank and getting the advantage. And these three men are ready to go as the referee signals for the bell to get the match underway, and Seth Rollins quickly taking out his rival Baron Corbin, and now on the assault to the Samoan submission machine. And Corbin, well, he got knocked down early but then waited and took his time. But Rollins, oh, what a knee from the Architect. Seth Rollins not holding back, but Corbin, oh, using his strength to take down Seth. And now look at these two monsters go at it. And look at Baron Corbin taking up Samoa Joe. But the Architect ever ready, but oh, Corbin breaking the full Nelson. And this is going to be quick and fast paced. And if you blink, you might miss something as Samoa Joe rolls to the outside. And you can use the hashtag triple threat to get involved in tonight's main event. And make sure you also subscribe to my YouTube channel to stay up to date with all the goings on in universe mode. If you want to follow me as well, you can follow me on Twitter at Delzinski and on Instagram at Delzinski, as Seth Rollins dumps Baron Corbin in the corner. He could have it here. A quick victory. 1, 2. And Corbin gets the shoulder up. And who can forget at Unforgiven when Seth Rollins went to put Baron Corbin away with the curb stomp, but instead Corbin reversing it into a catching end of days. By goodness, what a reversal that was. And Baron Corbin scoring a victory over Seth Rollins, and Corbin in no mood to mess about, putting the boots to Seth Rollins, takes him up. And a power bomb and a pin. Referee, 1, 2. And oh, referee a bit quicker than in our opening contest against the Big Show. And if you missed it, we saw the Big Show defeat Gore and Perkins. But the Big Show may have come out worse for wear, as Gore and Perkins put the Big Show through my announce table. Quite something. Make sure you go back and catch up if you missed it. But this matchup here continues, and it's Seth Rollins putting the boots now to Baron Corbin, and Joe still on the outside. And that's not a good place to be in, because if you're outside the ring, you're not involved, and you could lose the match without even knowing. And Corbin takes down Seth Rollins, and it's between these two at the moment, as Joe, I can see him just kind of regrouping here, like trying to recover But he can't waste too much more time as Rollins with a scoop and a slam. And Seth Rollins giving just as good, choking out Baron Corbin, and now Samoa Joe gets to his feet and oh God, he came steamrolling in. Did Samoa Joe a knee to the midsection, could have broke a rib of Baron Corbin, and then on the attack onto Seth Rollins, and now a double team effort from these two, but that friendship didn't last long as Baron Corbin is sent off the ropes and a power slam from Samoa Joe. Joe has come in, oh, and he took the knee of Seth Rollins, and we know that Rollins has been plagued with knee problems throughout his career, and Samoa Joe is fully aware of that, but Rollins is willing to go toe to toe with Samoa Joe. Back and forth they go, and it's Joe. Oh, look at this, Samoa Joe taking things to another level. Is the King of Strong Style watching Nakamura? Because he's got to compete with this. Can you imagine a dream match? Joe and Nakamura facing off at Money in the Bank as Samoa Joe punches Seth Rollins in the face and chops him across the back of the neck, and a kick as well. Some nice combinations from Samoa Joe as Joe picks up Seth Rollins and drags Rollins to the corner and begins to unload on the Architect, but Seth Rollins fights back, and that's Joe in the corner. Oh, what a boot that was. That caught Seth Rollins off guard. And Joe not going for the pin. Thought he might have there. Baron Corbin not involved in the action at the moment, but Joe content to inflict more punishment on Seth Rollins, and a big mistake as Rollins with the sling blade and now heads up to the top rope, and he calls up Samoa Joe. He wants Joe to get to his feet, only to use the double knee. A great move from Seth Rollins, and Seth Rollins getting this crowd behind him. The crowd firmly behind Seth Rollins. And Rollins almost saying to the crowd, "Who's the man?" And Joe now in a precarious position, perched upon that top rope, and a superplex. And look at the strength as Seth Rollins rolls through, slams him down, pinfall, 1, 2. No, Samoa Joe gets the shoulder up at 2, a strong kick out. Baron Corbin needs to get his act together because he could lose this match. Corbin on the outside, and it's all Joe and Rollins. Rollins has been in there the longest. We saw that Samoa Joe had a rest on the outside and then came steamrolling back in. But Seth Rollins has been in the thick of it from start to finish, and Joe looks to finish off Rollins. Seth Rollins holding his face in agony, and Samoa Joe says, "Get up, get up." And we all know how sadistic Samoa Joe is from what he did to Captain Charisma Christian. But Joe went for the knee. Rollins reversed the knee, but Joe reverses the right. And now Samoa Joe takes him up, and a suplex. You see the wide camera shot, and that's why, because Baron Corbin on the outside, he's got to get in too. Oh, goodness me. Baron Corbin making the save in the nick of time. This triple threat match nearly concluding with a Samoa Joe victory, and Baron Corbin fully aware of that, and now all three men in the ring. And Corbin brings up Joe, and not many men can do that to Samoa Joe. The power and the strength of Corbin being shown, and Rollins tried to capitalize on Baron Corbin while he was focused on Joe, but time ran out. And again, time ran out once more. Seth Rollins upside down. And Joe going to work on Corbin. Stun gun. Rollins has untangled himself, knee to the face, and Corbin heading out of there. He landed deep on his throat. That didn't sound good, did it? I know, but damn, deep in his throat. Oh my. That's another one. Yeah, comment section, you nail it. Anyway, back to the match as Seth Rollins dives through the middle rope, taking out the lone wolf and saving me from my commentary faux pas. Unbelievable as Seth Rollins calls up Corbin. What's he looking for here? I'm wondering what he's going to do. Rollins, oh, with a knee right on the nose. We know that Seth Rollins has broke the like of John Cena's nose before. He could have done the same to Baron Corbin, and Corbin is hurt. This is great stuff from Seth Rollins. Remember, a triple threat match. You don't have a disqualification rule in there. Rollins is free to do what he likes, but so is Baron Corbin, and Corbin fights back. These two going at it on the outside. Joe getting a rest in the ring. Neither of these two men can win it in the ring, but they can, oh my God, incapacitate their opponent. And an end of days from Baron Corbin may have just done that to Seth Rollins. Now Baron Corbin back in the ring, and Samoa Joe, oh look at this, German suplex, here comes the combinations of Joe. Not many men can do this to Baron Corbin, but Samoa Joe can. Straight jacket, got him, 1, 2, oh, and Corbin kicks out at 2. What a match, what a match this triple threat is, as Samoa Joe takes up Corbin, pin, powerbomb pin, referee, 1, 2. Oh, look at this, Samoa Joe, beautiful. What a move from Samoa Joe. This is perfect, but it's not perfect for Corbin, because he could tap out. Rollins nowhere to be seen, but Corbin breaks the hold. But the damage has been done, and Samoa Joe smells blood. What an amazing match this has been so far. No man wants to lose this. Nakamura will be watching. Roman Reigns will be watching. And of course, Kevin Owens will be watching. As Samoa Joe drops Baron Corbin, but only to turn around and walk straight into Seth Rollins. Rollins, oh wow, unbelievable stuff, the exchanges we're seeing here, and Rollins with the roll through and a super kick on the jaw. Just when you think someone's got control, someone else hits the ring and takes over. Oh, the inverted DDT. And that hurts Samoa Joe, and whoa, deep 6. Seth Rollins came running at Baron Corbin and ran straight into a deep 6, and Samoa Joe is out. This could be it. Baron Corbin, end of no, DDT. Well, just like an Unforgiven, when Baron Corbin escaped the curb stomp, this time Rollins escaped the end of days, the Phoenix knee. 2, 3, yes! Seth Rollins with what I call the Phoenix knee. You see the escape. And then this knee right on the jaw, and Corbin is out.
Here's your winner, Seth Rollins.
Well, I guess the question is, are we looking at the next Mr. Money in the Bank?